blind.
Oh my
faked him
goodness!
out,
Blind kill right there by Starix. It's now 1-on-2 yet again for Get Right. Let's see if he can pull off some magic one more time here.
He's got a lot of time. He has the bomb. They are just gonna stay to B.
Edward gonna peek the water. Oh. Get Right. Obviously feeling a bit hot right now.
Yeah, I mean, I think Navi, they can definitely bring this to double OT, but SK's definitely got the money and the confidence on their side right now.
SK definitely has the momentum going into this second half here, winning 12-3 and 2-1 in that OT set. So, I mean, they have won 14 of the last 17 rounds here, or 18 rounds. 14 of the last 18, yeah. Match is live right now. ESWC 2011 finals, brought to you by
Looks like
WinOut.net.
actually playing B this round. Belpan is playing lane with his op.
3 people B. We have 3 people B, so I honestly think this is a little bit of an anti-shot from what SK saw all of first half right there. They know Navi always clears out that banana, so what they're going to do is they're going to have Get Right hide in the B site while the other 2 play aggressive on B. So even if those 2 die, they're just going to run into Get Right unexpectedly. It seems very strange, but it's a total anti-strat on what they saw first half.
Yeah, it's a smart play, but Navi aren't looking to go to B right now.
Navi playing very slow right now. Delpan holding the tiniest crack over there in the halls with that hop.
Yeah, he's just looking to kill S&M when he jiggle peeks.
Navi gonna go ahead and fake a bracket take. Get Right not falling for it at all. Actually going back towards B. For no apparent reason, SK just wants to play 3B this round. Edward just walking up jungle right now, all by himself. Oh, and he's... This round's all...
in the site.
Takes out Delpan. Force goes down as well. Get Right's in library. Knows Edward's close to him right now. Not really sure where.
We're close up on that wall right there.
Yeah. Oh, what
big
a
round by Edward.
Yeah, great round right there by Edward. 3 kills saving Navi probably the
and,
match if they win this round. Robin gonna boost face into the site.
Boost one in. Oh, and Zeus takes it out.
Nice reaction shot right there by Zeus. And a pretty weird, I don't know, kind of an awkward situation.
Yeah, that was definitely a round for SK. Edward shouldn't have been able to just walk up lane by himself. I mean, big ballsy play by him too for just doing that.
Yeah. I mean, this is what you gotta have when you're in the OT of the finals of ESWC. You gotta have your best players step it up when it matters most, and Edward proving that he's not afraid to do that. Robin trying to make a play on ult, gonna take off Markelov's head right there.
The rest of them are in Windows halls besides Starks. 2 guys walking up halls, one out
Edward
window.
gonna just go straight out a window right now. Force gonna take him out.
Down. Yeah, right, watching the halls.
Zeus gonna go out window now too. Better luck for Zeus. Get Right pit, Robin site, face arch, Delpan B. 3 Navi members remaining.
Yeah, right's walking up lane here. Sees the guy window, spamming it. Hits Zeus to 22.
Looks like Zeus wants to take this one back to B for a second here. Sanya gonna mid-game up to the halls right there. Sanya has the bomb in the halls. Stark's gonna hold mid. Zeus is gonna fake towards B right now. Zeus is drawing face rotating. Robin's kind of over-rotating right now. Two members from SK remain at A. 2 members are at B. Oh, SK Garrett gets taken out in the pit right there by Senya. SK gets out mid-gamed right there for sure.
Yeah, it's a 3v3.
Oh, and
nice
Starks takes out Robin. This is not a round Navi should have won.
Yeah, SK's blown both these OT CT rounds if they lose this.
It's going to be tough with Delpan with 12 HP and an AWP to retake this A site. Not a good situation. Oh, nice shot by Delpan.
Zeus with 22 HP.
And it's a plant in the site.
Oh, huge retake.
Delpan with a nice shot on that guy pit to open that up.
Yeah, I mean, that was just perfectly played. I mean, unluckily for Zeus, that plant wasn't for lane. It was deep in the site. Probably because of how low Essendon was, he didn't want to get naded or spammed at the bomb box.
SK likely feeling like they have a round to blow here. Very least they're tied. Delpan gonna go ahead and op B. Navi gonna walk 3 up the halls rather fast here. SK is not ready for this at all. 2 halls, 2 window. Oh, nice shot, Zeus onto Force right there. Robin in the big pit gonna take...
Edward in the pit actually just planning straight away.
Well, looks like this one might just go to double OT. These teams are very evenly matched right now.
T-side Inferno apparently is side you want to be on.
And there you have it, double OT right now. Navi versus SK, ESWC 2011 finals. May have to, yeah, it looks like we're gonna probably have to reconnect the HLTV to the server again, for the server client. Now that this map has gone to double OT, do you think the winner of this map is going to win the series? Because I know from personal experience when a match on LAN just goes to these long extents, like double OT, maybe even OT, when you win that match, you feel so good, but when you lose, it's devastating.
Yeah, I feel like it's going to feel equally bad because SK came all the way back from a 12-3 to OT, and they blew a lot of rounds, like, on the way there to even make it that way. And Navi probably feels bad for even losing 12-3 after they won it, so just kind of, I think both these teams are going to feel really disheartened if they lose. It's probably going to affect their second game performance.
And go ahead and say, guys, I'm reading a thread right now and it says, sex is like snow, you never know how many inches you're going to get or how long it'll last. Not really sure how someone can equate snow to sex, but it has been done. But yeah, while this is loading, you guys, just a reminder, the stream's brought to you by winout.net, your #1 source for probably playbooks, clips, strats, everything. You can find all that stuff there. Even I've done reviews on how I take ladder on train, especially versus Cole when we played them at IEM New York and we beat them on DE train. So yeah, just a reminder to check that out. Double OT is about to go live. All the players are still in the server here.
Is this live? No. They're walking like it's live though.
Is it?
No, it's not.
What are we waiting for? Edward dropping some good Ukrainian English on the fans.
That English.
The old English.
Game pending again. I feel like I've seen this 75 times in this one map. This, like, the bad thing is that it's 2-1. It's 3-round OT, so There's a good chance it can go to another OT, and they're going to have to do this every single time.
Yeah, these teams are so evenly matched. I honestly would not be surprised if we see another OT in this match. Likely when this HLTV connects, it's going to be live. That's what we experienced last time. I'm pretty sure this is going to be live right here as soon as it unbuffers.
Yeah, there's probably a good chance of that. I think buffer time's like a minute or something. Minute 30 maybe.
Just a reminder, guys, the bottom fragger of every match is also known as the Webster. Just want to let that be known.
Yeah, I think this is live here. He's going to the end of halls. Not really doing much damage. I don't know if these HPs are real or not. The face has 19.
Forrest is extremely blind right there in the lane. Gets taken out by Edward.
Robin going aggressive on the lane.
This is live. Double OT first round.
Gets spammed from window room.
So it looks like we have a 2-on-4 right now in favor of Navi. Bomb is down very far away from either bomb site. Zeus gonna go ahead and snag that. Stark's gonna work
Face
B.
is actually still B.
Yeah, this could be bad actually for Navi. Yeah, and it's now a 3-on-2. Very bad death right there by Starks.
Ooh.
Delpan gonna take out Markov, now making a 2-on-2. Sending it in the site. I'm not sure if Delpan's aware of it.
Yeah, I don't think he knows. Can turn out bad for Delpan.
Senya just peeks out a little bit. He can get that. There he goes. Senya onto Delpan. Face 19 HP working up right now. Zeus. Oh. Zeus playing a bit aggressive.
1-0 for Navi. I mean, you gotta feel like whoever gets the first 3 rounds is most likely gonna win. I mean, but then at the same time, you feel like they can just 3-0.
Yeah.
Again.
Neither team's CT side has looked that good.
Yeah.
That you can be confident that they'll even win 1 round.
It's usually weird because usually SK is like really dominant on this.
Yeah, and I really don't like this, how they keep having Delpan opt down B. They're showing face that they're not really very confident in playing B, and I don't like it. I feel like they should just play their standard setup, and the few rounds that Navi took B on face might have been random. But this certainly is not working as well as SK thinks it is.
Yeah, I don't know. They really seem to like... I don't know. I feel like Get Right should spot the halls at the start of the round and try and get info on when they can walk up.
Yeah, I feel like... Oh, here comes an A execute. Get Right gonna run in there. Trade frags by Senya.
Forrest, nice shot at the jungle side.
Oh, Robin gonna take out Senya.
2v3, winnable for Navi. Both in the site though. That makes the round a lot harder.
Yeah, it's really weird. I think Navi's very self-conscious of a lane flank. As I say that, Starks jumps into lane like an idiot.
Forrest with the big round there. 3 kills.
But it seems like every time I watch Navi do these A executes, they jump into the site and plant against that back wall. Which is really strange because the remaining players aren't really set up to defend that plant. They just really like planting there for some reason. I'm not really sure why.
Yeah, I mean it's a lot easier to hold from big pit halls like lane area than it is to hold from the site. Robin actually pushing aggressive. Nades coming down middle doing a lot of damage.
Robin really aggressive in that alt mid, taking out both Navi players that started out over there. Get Right continuing to play a bit aggressive on middle right now despite being in a 3v5. Edward walking up mid right now. About to walk into Forrest Get Right stack. Forrest taking out Starks and Edward.
Oh, and man, Forrest, that's a huge OT
Oh, wow.
plays. I mean, those are some big rounds. You got to figure